Alright, we are here. And we have orbital station to build. We've got 3 satellites to drop off. We need science data from space around Kerbin and science data from space around the moon. And then we have Minmus. So let's get in here and see what we're going to be doing. So I think first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our moon lander here, and we're going to use this, I think, for our satellite launcher. We're just going to adjust it a bit here. So we shouldn't need any of our science stuff. We're actually going to use a unmanned for this. So let's get rid of that. Alright, so we need an adapter. We're actually going to just do that. And we're going to get rid of that. We're definitely going to need a comms device. And we're going to need a... yeah, that one. And what do we have for... these are the only solar panels we have, huh? Alright. We'll put them up there. And then we'll also put 4 of them there just to make sure. And before I forget, let's get 2 parachutes. Why does that look so weird? Yeah, that's not exactly where I want it. There, that's better. And then we'll adjust the antenna. So I guess we can put it right here on the side. It'll work fine there. And then we'll just do 2 of these big guys, even though we shouldn't need them for this little thing. Alright, so satellite polar orbit of the moon. And that one is, okay, we got 2 for Kerbin. Unmanned probe has an antenna, can generate power. So we need another one of these. And we're going to use this as one of our relays. So we're going to put this on here. And then For power, we can just put 2 solar panels on the side. The probe must be fully assembled. Okay, so it doesn't need anything other than that. So now we can put another stack decoupler there. Go ahead and copy that right over to the top. And this one needs to have antenna, generate power. Okay, so there are 2. Oh no, this one needs mystery goo. Okay, so that one needs nothing extra. This one needs mystery goo. Alright, so let's get our mystery goo container and we'll plop it right on the top. Right like that. So we got to make sure we get rid of this one first. Morning, Chairman. I haven't unlocked a nuclear engine yet. Alright, so that should be good. And then we'll do the one for the moon after that. We do need to get some science data for Kerbin. So let's go ahead and throw one of these on here. Hopefully it'll survive. And just in case it doesn't, we'll throw a thermometer right there. Alright, so we're going to rename this Mystery Goo. Mystery Goo is, well, it's mysterious goo. I name this Sat Launcher 1. Save and launch. ADBP. Alright, so we have one that needs to go here, and we have one that needs to go here. And this one is a pain in the ass because it comes across Moon's orbit, and Moon will fuck with it while I'm trying to do it. Alright, so we have to get rid of the one that has the mystery goo first, and that is the 3x3. So that would be this one. So we got to go to the low one first, and then we're going to the high one. Alright, and they are both pretty close to being equal. Not perfect. This one's off just a bit, but I think this one's perfect. Alright, so, and this doesn't need to be in any, this doesn't have to be in any specific orbit, so we don't have to worry about when we take off. So SAS is on, throttle is up, and we kick the tires and light the fires. And we are out this bitch. I would not rely on hope for you. Spacecraft, when it can explode and cost, it is like hoping for the waiter to fly a airplane. Okay, if you say so. I think you should drink a little bit less when you go to work. Because that sounded like some drunk rambling right there, Chairman. Yep. Have fun at work, man. Alright, so it's time to get rid of the boosters. Oh, we forgot to change the, we got the mainsail engine now. We can get rid of this crappy one. Alright, we are at 35. We need to get laid over here a bit. My co-pilot is shifting in her seat here, digging her elbow in my knee. Alright, let's go on over here. Doing pretty well here. Everything's looking good. Up to 60, 1500. Oh yeah, we're doing real good. We actually may have too much fuel now that we dropped off that that lander stage. We may have too much fuel. Have I ever tried to go in a random direction just to see what happens? No, not really. I have tried to go to the sun. Don't suggest trying it. It's a pain in the ass. Alright, let's speed up until we get out of the atmosphere here. $374. Alright, let's bring her back. And now we can go ahead and circularize our orbit. English, fucker, English. Okay. It's a little higher than I want to be, but it's not that bad. I'm going to be trying to do some interstellar missions this time. I've only gone to a few of the other planets, so I will kind of be going in a different direction, but not quite just shooting off into nowhere. Oh, I know what you mean. It's actually quite cool here tonight. Not a storm come through, so it's actually kind of nice. Give me just a second. I gotta adjust this monitor. I can't see my I can't see these numbers. So one Alright, that's better. Now I can see where the hell I'm going. Let's go ahead and speed up. Need to get up to about 98. We don't technically need to, but I want to get a nice orbit first. Hey, Georgia White Boy. Today we're just doing some basic science missions. Just trying to earn some money and get science stuff done. Probably going to be going to Minmus today. But right now we're doing a double satellite right now. We're dropping off 2 satellites into Kerbin orbit. Alright, so we need to go to 3 million by 3 million. And our inclination is close enough. So let's just speed up here. Alright, there's 1 million. There's 2 million. Gotta slow down, we're getting close. Alright, 27, 28, 29. Alright, that's close enough. We need to be at 3-1 by 3-1. Alright, so let's warp right on up here. Been going between Florida and Pennsylvania for work the last few days, so had a contrast in worse places for heat. Yeah, it doesn't sound like fun. Alright, let's go ahead and throttle up. We'll push our periapsis out there. Z. Alright. Now, I need to see if I can figure out the right way to do this. I need to scoosh it over. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so that is destination for number 1 here. And I didn't set my node, so let's go ahead and actually I should extend the antenna. Alright, and then hello, there we go. Decouple, and we're actually going to switch over to it, and we are going to change its name to set relay low 1. And now we can go back to our ship. We need to now head out to this one. So we actually can throttle up right where we're at, but we don't want to throttle up too much in that direction, so we're going to just, well, actually we need to throttle up, so we need to get away from them anyways. I forgot I threw them out. Alright, let's get to the right one. I can never remember which one's right. Yes, I have put things in orbit of the sun. I've actually gone down to relatively close to the sun. I've burned up in the sun to be exact. Alright, let's throw this on out here. Alright, that's relatively close. So now we can warp on around here. And now we need to throttle up on this side. And this time we're going to have to do a inclination change. But we can go ahead and get the apoapsis and periapsis right first, or at least get them roughly close, which is that right there. Alright, so now we have an ascending node here. We're going to need to descend just like that, and that'll roughly put us where we need to be. So let's warp on over there. For anybody that cares and doesn't already know, you always want to do your inclination change as far out as possible. The slower you're going, the less it'll cost you. And if your node says it's a ascending, then that means you need to do the down. And if it's descending, you do the other one. Alright, so there we go. So that is this one. And it is done. And before we forget, let's do our science real quick, because we need to bring that back home. Shut the damn door. And just to make sure, because sometimes those things like to burn up on re-entry, we're going to go ahead and do this, and we're going to send it in. And it'll count, even though we aren't going to get anything for it, it'll still count for the mission. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing with this one. We're going to turn over to radio out. And we're going to extend our antennas. There we go. And now we need the let's control from here and aim camera up there so I can actually see what I'm doing. Decouple. And now we're going to rename this one. And this is going to be Sat Relay High 1. Alright. And that's it. We are done and we can head home. And I actually probably should have brought the one for the moon, because I probably have enough fuel that we could have gone all the way to the moon, because, well, it's right there, but we didn't, so Let's go ahead and bring it back down here. That is a little close, jackass. Do not want to be that tight. I know this is a small ship that's going to be coming back, but we do not want to come in that tight. There, that's better. Alright. We've done everything we need to do. So let's warp on back to the planet. By the way, another thing, never do that warp unless you are in this mode. If you're in this mode and you warp like that, it'll warp you right in and won't give a shit about stopping at the atmosphere. And you will burn up your ship. Alright, we are going to dump all this fuel, except for this little one here. We're going to try to save it and bring that one back. How did we not decouple that? Because that should be up there. I don't know how that didn't decouple. I'm actually kind of amazed. Alright, let's throttle down. We'll dump that, and we'll go back to retro. And we're at 1500, so as long as we don't pick up too much speed, we'll be perfectly fine coming back down. We may have to burn just a little bit of this, but I don't think so. Because we have a really light ship. Alright, now we're slowing down. So now we're actually getting into the thicker part of the atmosphere. We want to put this up here because we're going to try to save that stage. Oh yeah, we're doing good. Not bad, not bad, not bad at all. Alright, let's go ahead and just hit the chutes. Bring her on down to the chutes. Pop out. That's a lot of time on the road, DVP. Going between Pennsylvania and Florida. That's like what? 14-hour drive? Depending on what part of Florida. And what part of Pennsylvania. Alright. And we are back. In 3, 2, 1. Bloop. Perfect landing. And let's see, we are in grasslands, so we can go ahead and do that. And we can recover. Yeah, I've made that trip many times. Well, except mine's Ohio to Florida. But yeah, it's a long trip to be going back and forth. Okay, so they want a new surface outpost on the moon. I'm not ready to do that yet. We're not doing any of the conduct stuff. Gather surface deployed mystery goo observation science from the surface of the moon. We actually have one up there already, so I'm going to see if this works. Ooh, we got a new rescue mission. We definitely want to do that. These rover arm things, I did not have very good luck with it last time I tried it, so we're not going to do that right now. We do have another rescue mission. Rescue missions will get us a new Kerbal, so we definitely want to do that. And we should be able to take this off, put our crew cabin on here, although there's no way to get in, so we're also going to have to put a lander can. Man, I wish that Mark II one wasn't quite so big. We're going to have to put that on there. That way there's a hatch for them to get in, because this does not have a hatch. So we're going to have to use a lander can for their entryway in. And we only need one of these. And let's see. Polar orbit of the moon. Must have the normal stuff. And they want nothing special for that. We have to remember to do science data from space around the moon. And then we need to save this person and that person. Alright, and this should be plenty to get us up there. Although, I do want to give it a little bit of a change here. I just screwed that up. Stop it. Put that back down. And then we're going to reroute to this. There, now I can do that. So we had too much fuel on this first stage. And we also have the mainsail engine. So we're going to go ahead and take these off. Take that off. We're going to put the mainsail on. And we're also going to get rid of that. And that'll give us... do we have a different engine that'll fit? I want one that's a little bit shorter. So the Bobcat is vacuum 400. The Cheetah is vacuum 125. That's plenty. It's just as tall though. was hoping it'd be a little bit shorter, but I don't need that much thrust. Ooh, that looks horrible. I guess we need to put that on there. Let's see. And we do have this tank, so we don't have to have those two. And then with that, we can give ourselves just a little bit more on this upper stage here without it being an issue. Alright, so this needs to go up there. That needs to go way the hell up there somewhere. I wonder if I can get away with just 2 of these now. Let's see. No, we can't do 2. We're gonna have to do all 4. Just gonna be a little bit more thrust than I really need. Alright, so that one needs to go with this one. And then that one needs to be with this one. And then that's the end one. So we actually need this one down here, because that's going to be for getting rid of that. Do you think Elon Musk played this game and said, hey, I'm going to do some space stuff? I don't know. Alright, so let's change this to Sat Launcher 2. We'll save it and launch. Alright, so we're going to try to do 4 missions this time. And try to pick up 2 people, drop off a satellite, and pick up some science from around the moon. Alright, so set the moon as our target. We got SAS on. Throttle is up. Kick the tires and light them fires. We are up out this bitch. Hey, Etherin. Crash testing for dummies is here. Wait while I get some popcorn. Hey, I did like 3 missions in one on my last mission. It went rather boring, to be exact. Hey, Zycor, shut up with your map mode bullshit. Nobody cares. I know you have some utter disdain for map mode, but it's all about plotting. You gotta figure out exactly where you're going and how you're getting there. Alright, main engine is on. We need to get laid the hell over. It's part of the game. It may not be the best part of the game, but it's still part of the game. So shut up and enjoy it. Alright, our apoapsis is right. Let's throttle down. Man, it looks like I'm still going to have a little bit of this fuel left. Alright, let's go ahead and cut it. Let's get on out here. Alright, now let's get our orbit taken care of. Which I'm going to go ahead and cut the engines right there. Well, actually, let's just go ahead and boom. Okay, that's not quite what I wanted to do, but it works. I wanted it to go back to the planet. I didn't want it to blow up coming off, but I just didn't want a bunch of debris left in orbit, but I guess that takes care of it. We ain't gonna have debris now. Alright, so that's sat launch 2. Hey, I can see the moon. We don't have to do a thing. We can just burn. If the moon's right there, we can just burn straight for it. Microscopic debris in orbit. Yeah, and it is. I've never had brie, dude. I'm not gay enough to eat that stuff. That sounds like some French foo-foo crap to me. How high is the moon? That's 700. I know it's over 3 million. Altitude 11. Okay. So we're good for a little bit. Just aim at the moon and burn like a sumbitch. I think we had tacos last week. If not, it was the week before. I love tacos. Pink tacos are the best. We're getting up there. And our ascending node is off just a little. So that's good. That'll help us get into this polar orbit we need. We're gonna almost hit our satellite we just launched. And boop. There we go. Alright, now we need to focus on the moon. So we need to be going in a thatwardly direction, and right now we're going to be coming in this way. So I guess it really kind of doesn't matter. It does matter for them, but we can pick them up later. Where's the other one? There's supposed to be 2 of them that need rescued, right? Satellite, science, explore, rescue from orbit of the moon. Oh, fuck, that's rescue from... I gotta rescue this one on the moon. Oh, that's way worse. Okay, we're not doing that one on this trip. Alright, so let's get this satellite in first. Sun is behind us. So we need to turn around. That way our sun is on our nose. So we get our sun we need for our solar. Alright. And now we can go ahead and warp on up here. It really helps when you read what your mission is. Alright, there we go. Now, we'll go ahead and warp up here. Get ourselves into orbit. Oop. We're already set in prograde. Or retrograde. Fuck, I don't know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, I just don't know how to say what I'm doing, apparently. Alright, we'll bring it into about right there. And now we need to come around to this side. Should be close to right there. We need to go up. No, we need to go down. We need to go this way. That's relatively close. It's not perfect. Bring it back. About right there. And that'll be close. So let's go ahead and warp on over there. Let's get this done. And we're going to need a 36-second burn. So we'll burn it about 18 seconds. Okay, that was a little off. Alright, and stop right there. That is relatively close. Let's go ahead and come over here. We might have to adjust it a little bit. Alright, so over to retro. Let's bring that on down. Nope, it's good. Alright, so we got that. So now we want to control from here. Aim camera up top. Extend the antennas. Check the mission. It should be done. We can go ahead and decouple. We are going to rename. This is going to be Moon Sat Relay Polar 1. And now we can go back to our ship. And now we need to set that as our target. They are going around that way. And I am going up, right? Actually, I have no idea. 109. Let's go ahead and for right now, let's just go ahead and boost on out there. We should be going the opposite direction of the thing, so as long as I just give it a little bit, I won't mess with its path. This is 400. Alright, that'll be good there. Now, which way am I traveling here? Looks like I'm going that way. They're going that way. So I need to turn this way. We're actually going to be relatively close there. Let's go ahead and warp out here. We're going in opposite directions. Okay, 200, 300. Let's go ahead and get that out there. And then we'll try to just turn around. No, I haven't killed them yet. This is an unmanned mission. There's nobody to kill. Well, there's nobody to kill yet. There will be when I pick up the person I'm going to go pick up. Alright, so we need to go right here. And now we need to flip this over. We need to flip it the right way, though. Yeah, that's the wrong way. I need to flip it this way. Yep, that's the right way. Okay, so that'll get us relatively close. And we're going to be not too far apart. Let's go ahead and get that done. You have played... No, I haven't played Oni in quite a while, and I haven't bought the DLC. I've been too busy with that Barricades game and GregTech stuff. But you want to try to do a GregTech stream today. Alright, so let's just go with that. That's relatively close. 6.1. Yeah, we can do a little bit better than that. 5. Alright. That's not bad. So now it looks like I am chasing them. Let's go ahead and just do another maneuver here so we can try to fix the rest of this. There we go. Yep, we are definitely chasing them. Alright, there we go. So now, since we're chasing them, I need to go on the inside so I can catch them. Yes, I've also been playing Black Ops, but actually, other than playing it a bit earlier today, I haven't played it for about 3 days. Alright, so now go ahead and come on in. Now, why is that saying it's probably going to change once we pass it? Yeah, there we go. That's much better. Let's just bring them on in here. Yeah, close enough. Alright, let's warp on around here. Work on multiple asteroids at once. Alright, so now we need to aim away from our target. They're right there. Coming in at 16.6. We actually want to get down to about right there. I'm going to warp them on in here closer. Alright, let's push that right on up there. There we go. Now we can bring them on in. Go on over here. Alright, it's about time to slow this down a bit. Come about right there. Alright, that should bring them straight down here to us. My goodness, my foot is itching today. Driving me nuts. Come on down here. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Alright, let's push this on up here. Alright, that should bring them right here to us. Park them right beside us. No, I'm not being dragged into the moon. If they're coming in this close to me, I'm going right in their orbit. Hit the rocket from behind. I'm not hitting it from behind. That just sounds kinky. If I hit them from the back, do I have to have a one of those arm things so I can give them a reach around when I hit them from the back? And there they are. Come on up here, buddy. I'll park them right next to us. Okay. You can stop right there. We don't have to move anybody this time. Ooh, we got a new pilot. Hell yeah. Alright, RCS on. And where is our port to get in? There it is. Whoa, 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 where are you going? I won't be getting all crazy now. Hey, hey, where are you? Why are you doing things? Whoa, hello. Can you adjust yourself? Why are you? Okay, you're somewhat stable now. Can you possibly get... bunk your head, grab a hold, get the hell in here. You got face brain damage or something? Holy crap. Make sure you get consent. Yeah. Alright, so we have done that. We have got our person. We're not going to try to land because I don't have enough fuel with this to do that. Oh, we need to do our science. You can do an EVA actually. Do an EVA report. It'll count. Can you do a crew report? We'll do it too, even though we don't need it. Alright, now this is where it's going to be a little funky for me, because I usually do my maneuver here to come back, but we're going backwards, so I probably do it over here. Okay, this is a whole lot of fuel. It's not too much, but you're going way the hell out there. Why don't we just, instead of doing all that nonsense, why don't we just add a maneuver, throttle up, we'll put you right out here, and then we'll do a return. It'll be way easier. Alright, how many rockets has Bear exploded since the start of the stream? I haven't blown up anything today. Sheesh. You guys have no faith in me, do you? Alright, let's get this thing on out here. Escape the moon. Let's mosey. I blew up an empty fuel tank. Nothing major. Alright, so there we go. And now when I come around, I'm going to have another encounter that's going to throw me way the hell out there. We definitely don't want that. So, we're going to go ahead and slow down. And now we may be able to use that encounter. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for right there. Oh, it's not the best, but it's way better than what I got. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll let the moon slow us down. And why did I have to join the stream as you guys are talking about that? We talk about all kinds of weird things. You never know what you're going to hear. Did you see SN15 land? Nope. Alright. So now, we just need to slow down again. What I did was I tried to do a hot swap between my primary stage and my second stage. That way the primary stage would drop into Kerbin and burn up on re-entry. And when I did the hot swap, it kind of blew it up instead, so I didn't have to worry about that. Alright, so how are we doing? We're fine on electrical charge. Let's go ahead and turn this bad boy into the sun a little bit more. There we go. And now we'll zoom on down here. Hello? Zoom your ass down here. Thank you. Alright, now we need to get to retro. That's going a long way to get to retro, but we'll get there, I guess. Alright, let's burn off the rest of this tank. Or blow it up from overheating. I guess that's also an option. Get rid of that before it blows us up. Don't overheat. Alright, we're getting rid of that too. Come on. Don't fail me, heat shield. Whoo, we got it. We got it. We got this. Alright, send out those drag chutes. Slow this bitch down. It wanted to blow, damn. Oh man, I almost fucked that up. My fucking chutes are hanging out below the damn heat shield. We gotta fix that. That's what was almost burning up. That would have been really bad. Oh, shit. And because we only brought back one Kerbin, this whole thing is useless. We didn't need it. Alright, so I guess before our next mission, we gotta fix this. Because if I don't, I will try to do another mission without fixing it, and, well, bad things will happen. Oh, we could most definitely probably scramble some eggs on this bitch. It was coming in hot. But hey, from what I hear, some like it hot. Yeah, we're gonna come in nose first. I know. What, some like it hot? It actually is the name of a movie. Alright, and Curse Sploosh. Can we lay over, or are we just gonna hang out here on our nose? I guess we're gonna hang out here on our nose. SAS is doing good. It's able to hold in buoyancy, apparently. Alright, so we got that done. We got a bit of science. We got us a new pilot. That is awesome. And the nice thing is we're up to 146 science now. So that means we are almost high enough to get the good solar panels. We need to get just a little bit more. Reverse Sea Dragon, but it landed instead of taking off. Simple scan. Satellite polar orbit of the moon. We just did one of them. I'm not doing it again. Satellite in equilateral orbit of Kerbin. 6 million by 3 million. Now we've basically just did that. This one will definitely do because that'll get us another Kerbin. Surface outpost on the moon. We already have one that wants us to build one. It's not going to get us any science. It's just going to get us money and reputation. Polar orbit of Kerbin. We haven't done that yet. That is way out there. 27 by 24. Holy shit. What is this one? Kerbidine Mastodon. You want me to take a Mastodon all the way to the moon? Kiss my ass. Suborbital trajectory over the moon. 100 to 110 for a radial decoupler. We should be able to do that. Oh, this is scanning a tree. Let's get done what we actually have right now before we look at any more missions. So before we do anything, though, we're getting rid of that part. And technically this is our sat launcher. So we're getting rid of that part as well. And we need to move these up a bit. Even though I really... yeah, I don't know. At least there they won't burn. So let's go ahead and save that. So we need to build a new station in orbit of Kerbin, but I want to get at least the next solar panels before I do that one. We need to go land on the moon and pick up this person. No, that's the one that's in orbit of Kerbin. We've already got this out. And we need to rescue this person that's on the moon. So I guess let's go ahead and open up our Moonlander Mark 1 here. Everything worked perfectly fine with it. We don't need those for this trip because we don't have any new ones, do we? So ED monitor. Yeah, we don't have any of the new parts yet. So we don't need that. We definitely want our sciencey stuff. And we can get rid of this and put on the mainsail. Yeah, I think that'll be good. I'm rescuing 2 people, so I guess we can leave this goofy looking thing on here. We only want Jeb for this mission. Actually, let's leave Jeb here. Valentina hasn't been to the moon yet. We'll let her go. Alright. Yep, all the old people come back for Kerbal. Hey, Spiker. Good news, he is testing the fix. Cool, glad to hear it. If you got time when I get done testing today, Spiker, I want you to take a look at this server. Because as far as I know, it's been locked up all night. It's not crashing, but it's locked up from trying to pre-gen. I'm not old, I'm seasoned. I think that's not right either. Alright. Thanks, Spiker. Alright, SAS is on. Throttle is up. So, only thing we got left to do is kick the tires and light the fires. Let's get this bitch out of here. And I think when we get done with this mission, if we don't have enough science to get the solar panels, I'm gonna go ahead and build me a little car and drive around and get the science at KSP. I don't usually do it, but we're this close, I might as well. Alright, boosters away, main engine ignition. We can go ahead and lay it over just a bit more. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on there, Valentina. I'm just trying to get away from you. Damn. Must be going just a little bit too slow. Alright, let's get on over here to about right there. That'll work. Why were you on this particular mission? We'll never know, but I do know the green Kerbals will be victorious once again. Alright, let's go ahead and throttle down to about 1G. Not seeing the moon yet. Moon? No moon. Ah, I clicked out of the screen. Stop that. Alright. Go ahead and dump that stage. We can go ahead and get all the way out here to our apoapsis. Isn't the moon right at the end of the Milky Way? Shouldn't the moon be coming up here in a second? 182, 83. Get right on over there. Now we can throttle up and get ourselves into an orbit. Alright. A little bit more. $60, $70. We're good. 75 by 85. Not bad. Alright, so the moon's not quite coming around yet, but it'll be here in a minute. Hello, that's way too much. Set our target And we need to pull this over to out there. Yeah, 134. Let's see. It's gonna bring me in this way. And that's actually decent for where I need to go. Alright. So that'll work. Get up here to our maneuver node. And, oh, hold on. Just about sunrise. There we go. And there's sunrise. Okay, now back to work. Enough fucking around with the picturesque views. Alright, burn like a madman. I thought we were burning for the moon. Why are we burning for the sun? Alright, we should be really close. Yep, that'll work. Let's warp right on up here. Nope, nothing wrong with it. Every now and then you gotta stop to smell the flowers. Or enjoy a sunrise from orbit. Alright, let's get this thing around here. We'll get ourselves into orbit. Right there. And that's it for that stage. Alright, so transfer stage worked just fine. I was hoping to have a little bit more of it, but it's alright. Go ahead and drop it. We always have plenty, so now we just need to get go ahead and do maneuver here. We can turn this way. That's our target. That's pretty damn close. That's only going to take about 10% of our fuel. So that's not bad. So let's get on up here to our maneuver. We got an 18-second burn. Oh, I'm polluting space with all kinds of crap. Alright, let's get rid of that. And let's hope that's going to be good. Alright. Yeah, I thought we had all the high up stuff done. So let's go ahead and bring it on down. And we're probably going to have to adjust again. We're not bad. Didn't move much. Yeah, we're coming down pretty close. Alright, so let's get set right there. Alright, there they are. Alright, let's go ahead and start our burn. We should be like right over top of them. We want to be about right there, so we want to push that over to the target. Because we basically want to come right down on top of them. Really close to it. Go ahead and get that set there. It's not bad. We're not too far away. Go ahead and get our landing gear out. Let's go ahead and burn this way just a bit. There we go. That should put us pretty close to right on top of them. There we go. Alright, 6,000 feet. Yep, we're going to be real close. Go ahead and burn over just a bit more. Alright, let's get rid of some of this speed. Alright, let's get slowed up here. Down to 1,700. Alright, now we should have most of our lateral speed gone. Should be coming straight down. I put lights on this? No, I didn't. Alright, 1,100. $800. $600. Come on down, baby. Come on down. Nice and gentle. 400. We're about 1,000 away. It's not bad. They can make the walk. Just a little hop over here. All right, come on. Ever so gently. And come on. No. No. No, you don't. No. Why the hell was SAS trying to do circles? Well, now we got 2 people to pick up. We sure as hell ain't getting off the moon with RCS. What the... How in the hell is my ship doing this? I'm confused. Those RCS jets are that... why can it stand it up here, but it couldn't stand it up with the legs on it? I don't know. Hi, Bunny. He stranded another stew on the moon. Alright, let's get this one. Let's go ahead and get her over here. Okay, just don't die. Stand up. Can we go over and check out this crater? You got a crater over here. Let's go check it out. Can you take a surface sample of this thing? Let's see. You can do a surface sample. You can do an EVA report. But you can't take... Huh. That kind of sucks. I was hoping we could... I think we're supposed to... Yeah. Stop trying to die. We'll go ahead and at least get them both over here together. I think I would have been better off letting it fall over and using the RCS to lift it up than hitting the gas, because something decided to make it go bonkers when I did that. The SAS was fighting me for some reason. What do you need, Spiker? Alright. I at least got the two of them together. Bear, you remind me of Blue Origin. Your server world seed where the crash happened. Oh. Hold on a second, guys. I can get the seed from the council, right? Seed. There we go. Ah. Okay, I think I have it. I hope I have it. Nope, that was not it. The server is posting shit like crazy, and it's hard to grab this damn thing. Hold on, let me see if I can do... Ah, crap. Missed it. Damn it. Alright, let me try doing this. Come on, give it to me again. What is this thing doing? Okay, well, since it stopped, guess I don't have to worry about it. Alright, that's a seed, Spiker. Okay, so there's no reason to do any of the science shit, because this ship is going to get left here. We're going to have to send Jeb up here to grab them. So let's go back to Space Center. Later, Ultima. Which actually, I've only been at this for 2 hours, but since Spiker's here, I want to get this server checked out. I'm going to go ahead and end now. I'll be back with some GT6 in a few hours. So, thank y'all for joining. I'll be back again tomorrow night, and we'll send Jeb up there, or we'll send an unmanned one up there. I'm not sure which, one of the two. And we'll get them back. Y'all have a good one.